Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be another review video and I'm going to be reviewing some makeup brushes I've recently purchased. So I've been on Amazon and they are the Gold Rose at the beginning of beauty range and they come in a little box like that, and they're actually the toothbrush oval shaped brushes and I've seen them around. And I know I think it's Artis, I want to say. Ones are very expensive, they're like 200 and something pounds. These were only £29.99 off Amazon. I thought I'll get some cheap ones, I'll try them out, I'll review them and we'll see how we go. So far they come very well packaged, enough bubble wrap, not damaged at all. A lovely nice good quality box with a little flap underneath and it just opens like that. And as you can see, all the brushes have come in a nice little cute little stand with a little card saying, "Dear customer, good day, thank you for selecting Gold Rose. We hope what you purchase from us could meet your demands." And it just tells you a little bit about the company on there and to leave them a good review on Amazon, which I will be doing. So I chose the Gold Rose set of 10. I'm going to pick the biggest one out first. So as for quality, don't feel cheap. The bristles of the brush are so densely packed but they're so soft, and the brush is just absolutely stunning. As you can see, it is quite good quality. It does feel quite sturdy, but as I'm pressing it is moving a little bit, but we'll just have to see how that goes. But that's what the brush looks like. So we're going to start with this brush and I'm just going to get some foundation, my favourite foundation at the moment. I'm just going to pop it on front of the brush. We'll just get some foundation and pop it onto just do what I usually do, to be honest, pop a few bits on my hand and dot it around my I'm just going to get the brush and just buff it in and we'll see how we go. I'll get the excess off my hand. It goes on really smoothly and it's going on really effortlessly. Like I feel like I'm not really having to try at all. But I feel like a lot of product's actually gone into the brush, because usually when I use my beauty blender it's giving me a bit more coverage than this, but we shall see how we go. It has brushed it in pretty flawlessly, but I feel like I need another layer on. So I'm just going to, this time I'm going to squirt it straight onto the brush itself. First initial thoughts, it feels really luxurious. I feel like the brush takes in a lot of the product because it's so densely packed, but it's actually going on quite flawlessly. I'm really impressed with the application. I find it's buffing it really nicely into the skin and it just looks so natural, and it's absolutely effortless to apply this, and it takes me half of the time as what it does if I'm using my beauty blender, and I'm really quite impressed with that. So the brush I've decided to use for my concealer is this little baby one here. I'm just going to use it for underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to quickly pop my concealer on. Now that my concealer's on, I'm just going to buff that in using this. Ooh, do you know what they remind me of? They remind me of toothbrushes. It's like, ooh, it feels so nice. So what I'm doing now, I'm just dabbing it in underneath my eyes. And it's going on quite flawlessly. I like to dab my concealer into my skin. I don't necessarily like to rub it into the skin. I want it to just settle on top just to cover my dark circles. This is what my concealer looks like. Next I'm going to go on to setting powder, and I'm going to use this one. It's a little bit bigger than the concealer one I've just used, and I'm just going to dab it into the setting powder and pop that straight underneath my eyes. I'm finding that with the setting powder, a little goes a long way with these brushes, and this is actually how it's settling onto the brush. So next is on for contour. I'm just going to use my NYX contour palette and just use this tiny little thin brush there. I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. It's quite a thin little precise line that you get. I'm guessing it's going to have to be blended out. This brush is obviously for just applying the contour. Take this tiny little teeny weeny brush and just contour my nose with it. For you, I'll go out of my own way. I'm going to try and blend it out with the concealer brush. I think it looks okay. So for blush, I'm taking this brush and I'm just taking Coral Easter and I'm just going to dab it on. Coral Easter all smells so nice. Then I'm just going to carve that contour out using this little diddy brush. And then for highlight, I'm going to try this little cute little flat mini brush. I'm going to try and dab it on lightly. Oh, it goes on quite well actually. Yeah, I'm really impressed with these brushes so far. I mean, I'm going to have to practice a lot more with them because I'm not a pro, but all in all I think they're quite good. All in all, I'm really impressed with these brushes. I'm glad I purchased them for the value that they are. I mean, they're only $29.99. I am really, really impressed and how soft they are and how dense they are. I mean, I don't know what they're going to be like to clean, but yeah, I am really, really impressed with these. I'm glad I purchased them. I'm going to have to practice a lot more with them, but yeah, I really, really enjoyed using them. I hope you enjoyed this quick review video. I thought I'd try it. I think it's made everything look so flawless and seamless, so yeah. Please subscribe to my channel, also check out my Facebook and Instagram accounts. Everything will be linked in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!